Hi guys, Dino Vonal Times, back to do a video response contest for Robert Z's 500 subscribers contest, where I believe the uniform of the day was to look silly. Box ticked. So yeah, the competition was grails and show your grails and what you've got. So I keep doing this. It's tickling my nose. It took me ages to grow this, by the way, just for this one video. So I hope you appreciate it. I look like my wife now. So show your grails. Now I don't have a great amount of grails. I don't really have any, to be honest, because I haven't been collecting that long and haven't really got round to finding any, buying any, or you know, just having any in my general collection. But I have two albums that are what I'd say close to grails, but for one or another reason, though, they're not technically grails. So first off, I've shown this only a couple of weeks ago, but I class this as a semi-grail for me. This is Led Zeppelin 1. This is second press, and it's on the Plum label. And yeah, it's in a really nice condition. I never thought I'd find this in the, I hate using that term, but in the wild. I always thought I'd have to end up buying it off of Discogs or eBay or something silly like that. But to find this sort of in my local record shop, again, some people might say that's not a grail because you found it in a record shop, but for me it was. You know, I didn't think I'd get such a good copy, such a clean copy. I mean, I've been going in that record shop for like 6-7 months now, and I always ask them if they get any Led Zeppelin in, please let me know. And this one they didn't let me know about. I only come across it by chance, and when I did see it in the shop, like I said in my last video, a couple of videos ago, I grabbed hold of it like it was a small child that I didn't want to let go, because I just didn't think I'd find a copy like this in this good condition. I guess, again, on the Plum label. Led Zeppelin are a big influence on me. I love their music, have done for a long time, and yeah, it's just really nice to find that, and that was always something. I mean, I've collected a lot. I've got a lot of the other albums. I think I got 4 first, and then I got another copy of 4, a German copy of 4, and then I got 2, and I got 3, and then I got In Through the Back Door, and I got Coda. So to get this, I just thought I'd never, you know, it'd be a long time before I got it. So to get it quite soon into my collecting career was pretty nice. So I mean, whether you think it's that much of a grail, because obviously it's not sort of uber rare or any stretch. If it was the Turquoise label, then yeah, you might say that was more rare. But this is a second UK press. It is on the Plum label, and it is in very nice condition. I have seen. I said in a video I made yesterday, I got offered one yesterday for 15 quid, which I thought was, you know, really good, fair price. But then when I opened it up, it was you know, it was scratched to shit, and you know, not in a good way at all. So to get this, I mean, I paid about £30 for this. So £38 I paid for this. So a little bit, for me, a little bit pricey. But yeah, it's just a nice find, and I'm really happy to have it in my collection. So kind of a grail for me. Yeah, I can't really say much more about that, really. That's sort of my sort of semi-grail, really. I only say semi-grail because they are, you know, you can go out and buy them, Discogs and the rest of it, and eBay, and but yeah, this is just for me because it's such a great album as well. I love the artwork on it, the blimp, and you know, Hindenburg. But yeah, just great picture of the guys on the back, photographed by Chris Treasure from the Yardbirds. Yeah, just really nice copy. So that's one. Now my second one. This is not the Grail. This is not the Grail, but this is the band of the one, and this is the Avalanches. This is the Avalanches Electricity EP. This is on XL Stroke Modular Records, came out in 2001. The Avalanche is the Grail. Actually is the album this is off of, which is Since I Left You, which is an amazing album. I've talked about it before when I've shown this record. I know Ryan Dye has just picked it up, and it's one of his Grails, and we've had a long conversation about how great the album is and how hard it is to find and how much it costs, and you know, you're looking at 3 figures for the Avalanche's album. You can get cheaper versions, but they're not normally in good condition, or they're pretty beat up. So to get a really good clean copy of Since I Left You, it's quite hard to find. And there is also an earlier version. Since I Left You officially came out in 2001, but there is a 2000 release as well, which has, because they use samples, it has the uncleared sample version. We believe that the album is slightly different. It would have different samples in it that didn't get cleared or couldn't have been cleared. So to get that album would be amazing. Just to get Since I Left You would be amazing. So they would be what I would class as 2 Grails. I don't have them at the moment. I'd love to. But this EP has a 4-track EP, which is really nice as well. And it has different versions of a couple of their songs. Comes in this really nice 12-inch record. It's got some lovely, great songs on there. But yeah, I mean, this wasn't cheap by any stretch either. You know, this because they didn't put out a lot of stuff on vinyl. So yeah, I mean, this cost. Well, this was like 20 quid. So for an EP, you could say that's quite expensive for a fairly new EP. You know, an older EPs, you know, some from the bigger bands would be more expensive. But for a fairly newish band, well, early 2000s band, this was. It's quite an expensive EP, so but like I say, this is not my Grail because I don't really have many Grail. I don't have any Grails, but this is sort of why I was leading. This is what would be leading up to a Grail of the album Since I Left You. As I say, check out Ryan Dye's video on it. I think it's titled My Grail or Grail Find. Just recently, I think it's only like last week or 2 weeks ago. But yeah, so that would be another one. My other Grail that I'm looking for, which is a massive one for me, would be Ocean Colour Scene's Molesley Shoals. I don't have anything to show for that. I mean, I could show you an Ocean Colour Scene single, but yeah, I just don't have it yet. It wasn't their first album; it's their second album, but it's the album they're best known for. It's the album that I got, how I got into them. It's an album I love and know inside out. It's just quite hard to come across. It's Britpop, so it's 90s. They didn't release lots of them in numbers. They go for like anywhere between 80 to 100 quid now. A really good copy can go for like 150 quid. So that's also always a factor when you're talking about Grails. So yeah, I mean, that's it. That's really what my Grails are, or the Grails I want to get. So there are a few other bits and pieces like that there, but I don't like to label them as Grails too much, because I think nowadays it's, you know, you can buy near enough anything you want within sort of seconds on Discogs or eBay straight away. So it's hard to really class as sort of Grails and holy records. I think it's just the rarity of them would probably be, and if you find it sort of in a shop, in a charity shop or somewhere like that, to make it, a Grail, a proper Grail find. But I don't know, it's however you want to define it, I suppose. It's like Rob said in his competition. So, but anyway, I'll leave it like there. I just want to make a quick video. I'm off to university today. I have an audio theory exam, so wish me luck. Exams and all good stuff. So hopefully I'll get past that, and I can move on to the rest of the course, which is pretty cool. I just want to finish off by saying congratulations, Rob Z, on your 500 subscribers. It's amazing. I know you're probably well over 500 now. I know this competition's been running along, and I'm left this to the last days. Hopefully I'll be able to get this uploaded and get it in just before you make the draw. But yeah, congratulations, mate. I really enjoy your videos. You bring an air of comedy an air of fun and comedy to the VC with your videos, and they're great. And you show some amazing finds. I've said all this before. Great lad, great chap, and yeah, congratulations once again, mate. Keep them videos coming. All right, guys, thanks very much. Cheers, bye.